Hello everyone, my name is Pris from Prisperuses and welcome to another video. Today I am giving you my September TBR. So for the month of September we have obviously Becca's Bookoplathon, a readathon that is very dear and near to my heart, and I just absolutely love this readathon. So I've decided that I am gonna play Bookopoly for this month instead of my usual teapot TBR game. Next to Bookopoly, I also really want to participate in Roll-The-Rainbowthon, hosted and created by my dear friend Christy over at Christy Read. With Christy's readathon, I think what I'm gonna do is read as I go and fit the prompts into the books that I'm already reading for Bookoplathon. So you will see that in my vlogs as well. Those are the two readathons that I'm gonna be participating for the month of September. Now, looking back on August, I did not do well in August. August was kind of an extension of July. It was not a great month. I did do some more reading than in July, but I did not read my TBR. But I've decided I'm not gonna punish myself and I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break, because, you know, reading is supposed to be fun and I'm falling back in love with reading again. I'm really coming out of that slump. So no punishments, no rewards, just a clean slate with me playing Bookoplathon, and next month I will be playing my usual TBR game again. I think that's everything you need to know, so let's go and play some Bookoplathon. So on to our first roll. I have my little crystal tower here already. So without further ado, let's go for roll number 1. And we're starting off with a double, of course we are. It's 12 and that is pole pick. Interesting. Might let the Patreons do the picking for me, or I might put it on Twitter. But of course we are starting off with a double. So for the first prompt we landed on pole, and I have 3 books that I'm really excited to read, and I think I'm gonna put a poll over on my Patreon so my Patreons can help me choose. I have Nestle and Bone by T. Kingfisher. I do not know much about this, but I want to read more T. Kingfisher because I read The Raven and the Reindeer and I really enjoyed it. And I've been seeing people reading more T. Kingfisher in general. I think this is very fairy tale-esque and I am just here for it and I cannot wait to read this. Next up we have Her Majesty's Royal Coven. I assuming this is all about witches. The cover really intrigues me. I saw this on Ashley's channel from A Frolic Through Fiction and I thought it looks really cool. And it says this is one government department you don't want to mess with, which sounds fucking amazing, so I am here for it and I would like to read this as well. Lastly for the poll we have Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I picked this up at Yalk. I've been meaning to read this forever. It sounds beautifully, it reminds me a little bit of Elizabeth Lim's books, which I really enjoy, and I really like Asian inspired books as well, so I am here for it. I really would like to read this as well. So there are 3 books that I'm very excited for to read, and I'm gonna let my Patreon pick, and you will have to watch my vlogs to find out which one won. Alright, the second roll is... God damn it! It's another double! Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? 1, 2. I cannot read that. What does it say? Published since the year 2020. A newer release. For the second roll we landed on published or set in 2020 or later than that. And for that I am picking up Hide by Kirsten White. I'm sorry for the glare. There has been so much talk amongst this book on BookTube. There are people who absolutely love it. There are people who absolutely despise it. I know some of my friends really disliked this book. And I want to know why. I'm so intrigued by this. I have been intrigued by it ever since I heard about it. It's about sort of Squid Game. I have not seen Squid Game on Netflix, so I am here for it. I want to read it, and with like spooky season coming up, I think this would be like perfect for it. So let's see if I hate it or if I love it. So we have 2 doubles already, which is just absolutely fucking fantastic. Let's go for roll number 3. It's a 9. It's not a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is letter. Alright, we have a random generator. Let's spin the wheel. Let me see what we get. Which letter? And it is the L. So we saw with the random letter generator that I landed on the L, and that is perfect because I need to read Legacy for my keeper along. This is book 8. I cannot believe we've come so far already, like we're nearing the end. And yeah, this is Legacy, starting with an L. It's one of my favorite middle grade series. Everyone knows that. Everyone hears me shout about these books a million times. So I am very excited for September to read Legacy. Rule number 4 is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is first person. I swear to God, I printed this out too big. Cannot read what it actually says. But first person, so written in the first person. Then we landed on first person. And for that one, I'm gonna go with Final Girls by Riley Sager. I've been recently a little bit on a thriller kick. So I've been reading lots of thrillers and I really enjoyed them. I really enjoy Riley Sager's thrillers at the moment. So I want to read Final Girls, and it is told in first person. I spin around and stride towards him. That is first person. Yeah, so we're gonna go with Final Girls by Riley Sager. Alright, now roll number 5, which should have been the last one, but of course it isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is Winter. Yes. I love winter. Then we landed on Winter, and I love a good wintry book. So for this, I'm gonna go by Raven Winter by Susanna Bailey. I cannot imagine how many TBRs this has been on, but I want to read it. I want to read it. I want to read it so bad. So hopefully I will get the chance in September to finally read this. Susanna Bailey's books are absolutely magical. They all focus on children and their friendship with animals. And in this one, a girl befriends a raven, and it's set during winter time, so absolutely perfect. I cannot wait to read this because I just know I'm gonna love it. Alright, 2 more rolls to go if we don't get any doubles. Let's hope for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is a small book. We are not mad about that at all. Nope. Nope. Then we landed on small book, and I do not own a copy of this yet. I will put a picture here, but it's a Mirror Mended by Alex Ihero. I love the series. A Spindle Splinter is one of my favorite books. It's just one of my favorite novellas, and I love Alex Ihero's writing. It is so magical and whimsical. I just cannot wait to continue this series, and I know I will be falling in love all over again. This is a series that is like a reimagining of fairy tales. A Spindle Splinter was a reimagining of Sleeping Beauty, and this one I think is a reimagining of Snow White. Is this going to be the final roll or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is, and we landed on Patterns and Text. That was it. Then we had Text and Patterns, and I chose for Tomorrow, Tomorrow and Tomorrow. As you can see, the title is all around the book, so I think that counts. And look at that glare, absolutely beautiful. I know nothing about this book except that in the blurb it says this is not a romance, but it's about love. That's enough for me. I know Maddie from Book Browsing Blog and Christy from Christy Reads absolutely love this book. They gave excellent recommendations, so I think this could be a new favorite. I have very high expectations of this and I want to read it badly, so we're gonna do that. So these are the books that I'm gonna be reading in September, plus whatever wins the poll, and also a mirror mended. So yeah, I am really happy about this TBR. I think I can totally manage this and maybe do even some more rolls, because if I finish early in the month, then I will maybe do some extra rolls for Bookoplathon and get some more books into the TBR. That was it for today, guys. That was my September TBR playing Bookoplathon. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I am gonna leave you for now, but I will hopefully be back soon with another video. Bye bye.